My name is Daryl Goodman. Welcome to today's introduction to Resolv for SAP Business One partners. Resolv offers many benefits to partners, primarily offering the ability to have a comprehensive solution for the supply chain and distribution verticals in a single add-on provided by a single vendor that's available for both SQL and HANA. By using our SAP Business One first approach, we reduce your learning curve and use the data and skills that your end users and implementation team already have and are familiar with. This can help you drive revenue from your base and prospects. We provide optimization for your localizations to make it easy to sell. Achieve It can provide support and train your people, or we can provide the implementation services for you, and we have excellent support available in English, Spanish, and Portuguese. Things have changed in the current environment, and you need to help your customers adapt to the new normal. Businesses are looking for your help to provide an end-to-end solution that can help them overcome the challenges. Resolv's flexibility will help you provide solutions to help your customers address their changing needs and assumptions for multiple processes, such as stock, sales, procurement, credit, and the Resolv suite is built exclusively for SAP Business One to provide an embedded supply chain and distribution solution. The suite is comprised of 16 modules. Each module can be licensed and run independently with no dependency. However, when licensed together, certain modules add an additional capability to each other and enhance the experience and functionality. Today, I will introduce each module in 4 distinct groupings that help organize the modules. This includes advanced distribution, logistics management, warehouse management, and general business productivity. Resolv helps your business handle its distribution processes in several key areas to provide enhanced distribution capabilities. Using Resolv Advanced Pricing to extend SAP Business One's existing price and discounting hierarchy helps your business manage common selling strategies such as ship-to level pricing, being able to aggregate or combine multiple related items together to provide the basis for quantity breaks, and or offering pricing based on different existing price lists for different groups of items. This adds to the already robust capabilities of SAP Business One without requiring a lot of extra data maintenance and will work with all sales documents. Resolv Equipment Rental provides a comprehensive extension of SAP Business One native sales and purchasing documents to support the needs of companies that provide short-term or long-term rental of their products. The approach of using native Business One documents ensures consistency in both the rental and distribution processing and enables flexibility to sell and rent on the same document. Utilizing user-defined billing cycles, rental can generate delivery and invoice documents for time-based units of measure and support prepaid and postpaid business models simultaneously. Since billing documents are also native to SAP Business One, they can be used with other solutions such as credit card and/or sales tax services. Transactional processing and reporting, including calendar-based overview, can be accessed from Resolv's UI5 or Fiori screens on any tablet, smartphone, or warehouse scanner. SAP Business One MRP features are very useful, but sometimes not enough to handle the procurement and inventory management needs of advanced distributors. Resolv Inventory Planning extends and automates the management at the item and warehouse level. Inventory planning will be able to monitor, calculate, and maintain key inputs to the inventory ordering process, such as actual lead time statistics, safety stock level consumption, qualified usage levels, and economic order quantity. By generating this data, Resolv Inventory Planning can create more accurate results in setting order points and minimums, review cycle analysis, and adjusting buy, make, or transfer recommendations to account for the monetary or weight-based buying targets from a vendor across multiple items. In addition, forecast formulas are provided based on proven methodologies based on the work of Gordon Graham and John Schreibfetter's effective inventory management. Or you can create your own formulas using custom queries, which can take into consideration any additional data or calculations that are specific to your industry or market situation. An additional benefit is the ability to use detailed or summary history from the legacy system or use existing Business One data to enable immediate planning benefits as the basis for existing and newly created items. Similarly, many businesses offer items that come in different variations that require different SKUs for inventory tracking, which are easier to buy, sell, or transfer with a common style code. Resolv Style offers matrix-based processing on the purchasing, sales, and inventory transfer documents to aid in fast data entry and visibility of the options for the styles. While size and color are common attributes, Resolv Style allows unlimited user-defined variables that can work with other attributes such as memory, material type, finish options, and more. Logistics management is key to maintaining high customer satisfaction levels in any distribution and supply chain business. Ensuring the proper coordination and status of inbound and outbound material flows and capturing actionable status information on demand is critical to today's expectations of digital enterprise. Many inbound logistics flows start with importing containers by air, sea, or rail car. Resolv Container Management organizes and executes on the information that is generated by this process. Often, a physical container will contain mixed content as a result of wanting to maximize space utilization to reduce costs, such as including items from multiple purchase orders, or even when a freight forwarder consolidates multiple vendors into the shipment. Whether your shipment is one container or several on the same vessel, using Resolv Container Management, you can see exactly what is in each container and update the status to track the on-water status through customs and into the warehouse. Using the same information, landed costs are automatically calculated and applied across the documents, and goods receipt POs are created based on the container receiving without having to break up the material by PO or vendor. Receiving by container can be done from the desktop or scanned in the warehouse. Outbound logistics are time sensitive, and with the demands of e-commerce and omni-channel marketplaces, data such as tracking numbers, label compliance, dimensional shipping, and packing detail are requirements that need to be executed upon seamlessly. Resolv Freight Management embeds the information from small parcel, LTL, and FTL carriers via web services into SAP Business One, offering single-screen, multi-carrier rate shopping as early as the sales quotation, and utilizing shipping profiles to automate freight markup and free freight rules using customer and third-party account numbers, and generating package details. Resolv Freight Management takes advantage of the information stored natively on the item master, including sales units of measure and packaging information, or allows flexibility to make custom pack plans and utilize scales, allowing rapid and easy deployment no matter what item master configuration is already in place. Increasingly, distribution and supply chain businesses are supplementing or replacing internal warehouses with externally managed third-party or 3PL warehouses. Taking advantage of the reach and scale of this model does not mean that you need to sacrifice inventory and transactional visibility and management capability. Resolv 3PL Management makes the third-party warehousing truly an extension of SAP Business One by automating the exchange of master data and transactions between the 3PL and SAP Business One via XML, and by using a simple, end-user-friendly interface to match their field names to SAP fields, including user-defined fields. In addition to the mapping, you can set up simple static values or use custom queries to translate any data or populate fields that the 3PL does not provide. Resolv 3PL Management comes predefined with the relationships between tables, so the users can just pick their field from a dropdown. In addition to the public warehouses, Resolv 3PL can also be used to connect with point-of-sale systems or make simple Business One to Business One connections without the complexity of intercompany and/or B1IF. A final logistics requirement occurs if the business manages their own delivery routes using an in-house fleet of trucks and/or vans. Resolv Vehicle Routing enables the planning of sales orders and pick lists to be grouped together in routes assigned to a specific vehicle and driver, and then for each stop to be automatically optimized on the path for the most efficient sequence. Using smartphones or tablets, the vehicles can be loaded and unloaded. Real-time GPS maps and driver status information can be viewed, and you can capture signatures on screen, annotate for any rejected or non-delivered items, and print proof of delivery and/or packing slip documents. Inventory is automatically managed, making deliveries and/or invoice documents. Warehouse management requires more than just barcode scanners. Effectively processing transactions such as receiving, put away, bin replenishments, inventory counting, picking, packing, production, and transfers is critical, as it is often the most time-consuming and among the most expensive operational costs in the business. Resolv offers an embedded SAP Business One native approach to proactively manage, monitor, and optimize the warehouse. The pick list is a powerful document that can control how reserve invoices, sales orders, inventory transfer requests, and production orders move through the warehouse. This includes who is assigned as the picker, when items should be picked, what items or documents should be picked together, and where the items should be picked from. Resolv Advanced Allocations serves to automate the creation of SAP Business One pick lists. Although this sounds simple, creating rule-based, consistent methodologies to control and manage the workflow frees up the warehouse manager from his or her desk, enables more advanced planning for concepts like wave picking, zone picking, and priority-based pick release. The pick rules can be transactional based, such as automatic creation on add or update, or conditionally based with user-defined queries and scheduling. Bin allocations can use pre-built logic and or can be improved to use advanced rules based on units of measure, and even queries to include custom logic. Document release can be automated to enable back orders or require consolidated shipment. Prioritization can be scheduled based on any attribute, including shipping type, customer group, or even who entered the order. Resolv order reservations ensures the inventory can be secured for specific needs based on a hard allocation strategy. Reservations can hold inventory for demand, such as sales quotes, sales orders, production orders, and transfers, and match it against supply, including existing on-hand inventory or inbound documents such as purchase orders. Management of the reservations can be handled on the transactional basis from either the supply or demand side, or it can be bulk managed using Excel. Once inventory is reserved, it can be used as the basis for approvals, consolidation of the inventory in the warehouse for staging and release to picking, and reservations can be viewed and edited from the desktop or on mobile devices such as the WMS scanner. Often, it is a requirement to ensure that inventory meets quality assurance standards before it can be accepted in the warehouse inventory or before it is consumed in production or shipped to a customer. Resolv Quality Control added the ability to quarantine items and document the QA/QC process for every transaction that creates an inventory transaction. The inspection documents can be created with unlimited checkpoints or parameters that can be visual or numeric measurements with predefined ranges and tolerance limits. You can organize QC rules by the item group, business partner, item code, or any combination of the above. Should an item fail inspection, it automatically enters a corrective action process that can result in reworking the item, rejecting it, or allowing an exception to proceed as an accepted quantity, all while tracking who made the decision, when, and retaining the inspection and disposition information perpetually for ISO compliance and or performance reporting and analysis. Both inspection and disposition can be transacted upon in the desktop or on scanners, tablets, or smartphone mobile devices. Resolv Warehouse Management System, or WMS, is built exclusively for SAP Business One and is embedded into SAP using the service layer to interact in real time with native data, including item masters, barcodes, units of measure, bin locations, batch and serial numbers, and all transactions directly without any synchronization or external database. Because it is built on SAP Fiori, it is future-proofed for SAP Business One's roadmap and will run on any Android, Apple iOS, or Windows device. Resolv WMS goes beyond traditional scanning by offering built-in communication messages, the ability to take pictures and upload them as attachments, or view attachments from SAP on the device, add notes and opening and closing remarks, as well as access detailed data in an enterprise search-like quick search functionality. Resolv's business productivity modules enhance functionality common to all business types, which are still required to support a comprehensive solution for supply chain and distribution companies. Resolv AR Credit and Collections improves cash flow and reduces days sales outstanding by providing a dedicated and systematic process to credit and collections or administrative or accounting staff to track, manage, and follow up on accounts receivable. Each customer can be assigned to a collection specialist, freeing up your salesperson to be focused on selling, not chasing down invoices and potentially souring the relationship. The system will automatically create and or update a collections tracking document, which is like an SAP activity, but can be applied to multiple documents and document types at once. The history for collections tracking is automatically time and date stamped and is easy to read. Using the follow-up details, the system prompts the next account to review automatically without needing to run an aging report or stopping to look up contact information like the phone number or email of the customer. By tracking credit history and broken promises automatically, the credit department can make better decisions for approvals and credit limit analysis. And by forecasting the actual pay date rather than using the terms that are not followed, the company can get a more accurate projection of their future cash positions. Resolv Data Messenger automates the communication both internally and to external business partners based on the message master data that can be transactional or event-driven. Using queries, you can pull in any information to be used in dynamic and richly formatted subject and body content for emails, SMS text messages, faxes, FTP files, printed documents, and internal notifications. Attachments can be created with Crystal Reports or HTML to generate PDFs or a variety of other file formats, including Excel, Word, XML, CSV, and more. Data Messenger keeps a history of all messages and can create activities that are automatically assigned to a salesperson, document owner, or any other employee. EDI is a staple for distribution and supply chain companies, and along with e-commerce is becoming increasingly important as businesses try to automate more and reduce both costs and dependency on paper, email, or phone for order entry. Resolv EDI brings direct support for EDI into SAP Business One so that the process of receiving or sending 850 orders, acknowledgments, advanced shipping notices, and many other EDI documents is managed efficiently and automatically without needing to leave the Business One interface. Resolv EDI provides support for VAN and direct connections and works with the natural document flow inside of SAP Business One, such that triggering EDI on events like approval or picking. The result is EDI runs without the need to make changes to your workflow. Resolv OTC ties everything together, from SAP native documents to master data to transactions and statuses from other Resolv modules. This is a powerful but simple module that requires no setup and provides single-screen access to the details needed by the ownership and management of the business, the salesperson who needs to get a snapshot or details on their accounts, the customer service representative who needs to rapidly respond to the questions they receive or to enter new documents, and just about everybody else who uses the system. The data and filters enable quick maneuvering through customer, vendor, or item-based inquiries, as well as a simple but powerful enhanced sales analysis that comes with predefined breakouts of commonly analyzed data, such as ship-tos, states, manufacturers, salespersons, customer item groups, and more.